Imagine a life without rules, a place where the constraints of modern society fade away and you are left to your own devices. No bills to pay, no deadlines to meet, no boss to answer to. The freedom to wake up with the sun and sleep under a blanket of stars. This is the allure of Slab City, a remote community in the Californian desert. A place where the rules of society are left behind and a new way of living is embraced. People come from all walks of life, seeking refuge from societal norms or a chance to live off the grid. Artists, wanderers, and free spirits converge here, each with their own story and reason for choosing this unconventional lifestyle. But is a life without rules truly free? Or does it come with its own set of challenges and constraints? Slab City, nicknamed the last free place in America, challenges our conventional notions of freedom. It is a place where the absence of rules creates a unique social experiment. It is a place where self-reliance is paramount and resourcefulness is a way of life. Residents must build their own shelters, find their own water, and generate their own electricity. But this freedom comes at a price. The desert environment is harsh and unforgiving. The scorching heat of the day and the freezing cold of the night test the limits of human endurance. The lack of basic amenities like running water and electricity poses constant challenges. Every drop of water must be hauled in, and every watt of power must be generated. The lack of basic amenities like running water and electricity poses constant challenges. Residents must be innovative and resourceful to meet their daily needs. Life in Slab City is not for the faint of heart. It requires a level of toughness and resilience that few possess. The desert is both a friend and a foe, offering beauty and solitude, but also danger and hardship. It is a constant test of human resilience and adaptability. The community must come together to support one another, sharing resources and skills to survive in this challenging environment. In Slab City, the true meaning of freedom is explored and redefined every day. Despite the hardships, there is a sense of camaraderie and mutual support among the residents. They form a tight-knit community, bound by their shared experiences and the unique challenges they face. As the sun sets over the desert, casting long shadows and painting the sky in brilliant colors, one can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. In this remote corner of the world, far from the hustle and bustle of modern life, a different kind of freedom is found. A freedom that is raw and unfiltered, where every day is a new adventure and every challenge is a chance to grow. In Slab City, life without rules is not just a dream, but a reality that is lived and breathed by those who dare to embrace it. So imagine a life without rules. A life where you are free to be yourself, to live on your own terms, and to find your own path. This is the promise of Slab City, the last free place in America. The sun beats down relentlessly on Slab City, a place where the heat is both a constant companion and a formidable adversary. Temperatures soar over 120 degrees Fahrenheit in the summer months, creating an environment that tests the limits of human endurance and resilience. Shade is a luxury, found only in the shadows of ramshackle structures or under the canvas awnings of old RVs. These makeshift shelters provide a brief respite from the scorching sun, offering a momentary escape from the relentless heat. Water is a precious commodity hauled in by residents from distant sources. Every drop is cherished, and the effort to secure it is a daily reminder of the harsh realities of desert living. Electricity is a luxury generated by solar panels or generators. The sun, while a source of relentless heat, also provides the energy needed to power the essentials of life in this off-grid community. The landscape is stark and unforgiving, dotted with abandoned vehicles and makeshift dwellings. These remnants of past lives tell stories of dreams pursued and challenges faced in this desolate environment. Life in Slab City is a constant negotiation with the elements. Residents must adapt to the extreme conditions, finding innovative ways to cope with the heat, the scarcity of resources, and the isolation. Residents must be resourceful and resilient to survive. They employ a variety of survival techniques, from collecting rainwater to building windbreaks, demonstrating a remarkable ability to thrive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. The desert demands respect, and those who underestimate its power do so at their peril. The unforgiving terrain and extreme temperatures serve as a constant reminder of the delicate balance between survival and surrender in this sun-baked haven or desert mirage. Despite the harsh conditions, a strong sense of community binds the residents of Slab City. They come together to share resources, stories, and support, creating a unique bond forged in the crucible of the desert. Creativity flourishes in this unlikely setting. Art installations and colorful murals dot the landscape, offering a vibrant contrast to the barren surroundings and showcasing the indomitable spirit of the people who call this place home. As the sun sets and the temperature drops, the desert reveals a different kind of beauty. The night sky, free from the light pollution of urban areas, is a canvas of stars, offering a serene and awe-inspiring view that few places on Earth can match. In the cool of the evening, residents gather around campfires, sharing stories and enjoying the respite from the day's heat. These moments of camaraderie and connection are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit in the face of adversity. With the dawn of a new day, the cycle begins anew. The sun rises over the desert, bringing with it the promise of another day of challenges and triumphs in this sun-baked haven or desert mirage. For the residents of Slab City, each day is a testament to their enduring spirit and unwavering determination to carve out a life in this harsh yet captivating landscape. In Slab City, money holds little power. The currency of choice is trade. Residents barter for goods and services, creating a closed-loop economy based on mutual need and resourcefulness. Need your bike repaired? Offer your skills as a mechanic in return. Have a surplus of firewood? Trade it for fresh water or a home-cooked meal. The barter system fosters a sense of community and interdependence. It breaks down social barriers, forcing people to connect with one another on a human level. In Slab City, your worth is measured not by your wealth, but by your willingness to contribute to the community. Section 4. Voices from the Dust Stories of Resilience. In the heart of the California desert lies a place unlike any other, a sanctuary for those seeking refuge from the conventional world. This is Slab City, a community built on the principles of resilience and resourcefulness, where every resident has a unique story to tell. Meet Bob, a former businessman who traded his suit and tie for a life of simplicity. Bob's journey to Slab City began when he realized that the corporate world was draining his spirit. He longed for a place where he could reconnect with himself and live a life free from the pressures of modern society. "I came here to escape the rat race," he says, wiping sweat from his brow. The desert heat is relentless, but Bob finds solace in the simplicity of his new life. He spends his days working on various projects, from repairing his RV to helping his neighbors with their own tasks. Here, I'm judged by my character, not my bank account. In Slab City, Bob has found a community that values him for who he is, not what he has. The bonds he has formed with his fellow residents are strong, built on mutual respect and a shared sense of purpose. Or Mary, a single mother who found refuge in Slab City after falling on hard times. Mary's journey to Slab City was one of desperation and hope. After losing her job and her home, she had nowhere else to turn. But in Slab City, she found a community that welcomed her with open arms. "This community took us in when we had nowhere else to go," she says, her eyes welling up. The support she has received from her fellow residents has been a lifeline for her and her child. They have provided her with not just a place to stay, but a sense of belonging and hope for the future. We help each other. We look out for each other. We're a family. In Slab City, the residents have created a tight-knit community where everyone looks out for one another. They share resources, lend a helping hand, and come together to support each other in times of need. These are just a few of the many stories of resilience and resourcefulness that echo through the dusty streets of Slab City. Each resident has faced their own challenges and found their own way to overcome them. Their stories are a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the power of community. Each resident has a story to tell, a journey that led them to this unlikely oasis in the desert. From artists and musicians to former professionals and those simply seeking a new way of life, Slab City is a melting pot of diverse backgrounds and experiences. Together, they have created a unique and vibrant community that stands as a beacon of resilience and hope in the harsh desert landscape. Section 5. The ties that bind community in the chaos. Amidst the seeming chaos of Slab City lies a strong sense of community. Neighbors help neighbors. Resources are shared. Social gatherings like potluck dinners and open mic nights provide opportunities for connection and celebration. The lack of formal governance fosters a sense of self-reliance and collective responsibility. Residents take ownership of their community, organizing events, maintaining common spaces, and looking out for one another. This spirit of cooperation is essential for survival in Slab City's harsh environment. It is a testament to the human capacity for compassion and collaboration, even in the most challenging of circumstances.